What's up, people? This is Jeffrey Kaminsky back here for training vlog, where I'm going to show some of my training highlights from the last couple weeks as I head into my strongman competition this upcoming Saturday. Right now we're working our way up on deadlifts and hitting some kettlebell swings in between sets. Really trying to emphasize moving the kettlebell fast so I can move the bar fast. Getting nice solid reps on the way up, nothing too heavy. Last warm-up set right here, 425s, still rocking it. Now as we move into these heavier sets, you'll notice I'm using these figure 8 straps. I'm going to be using these in competition day because I'm not sure how my calluses are going to hold up on some of the events. And a torn callus on something like a deadlift is a death sentence. So I figured I may as well get used to practicing with them before going to use them in actual competition. Despite the fact that these weights are pretty heavy for me, I'm still making sure the reps are solid. People always joke about metal plates being heavier, and it might be true. Because this is an awful, dreadful 445 for me. Here's just another side angle with it. You'll notice on these reps I'm almost pacing myself out, and now part of that is me being lazy, and the other half is me trying to be smart. Because in my actual competition, I'm going to be having to lift 525 pounds for as many reps as possible in 60 seconds. And I'm shooting for 1 to 3 reps, so I'm going to have to pace myself out so I don't get super tired in the beginning and just get 0 reps. I'm also really happy with the progress my deadlift has been making, because last year 475 was my 1 rep max, and now I'm hitting it for multiple sets of 3. And they actually looked a little faster on this day than the 445s. So I'm a happy man. No, it doesn't show in my face right now, but we're getting through it. Just trying to get a nice solid lockout at the top so I can make sure I get the down command. Now I'm back in my old high school weight room where it looks like I'm just warming up on squats. Getting my grip and getting ready to go. I mean, this is a lightweight for me, so it should be nothing. Get a nice breathing brace ready to go down. Oh yeah, I forgot, never mind. Wasn't squatting this day. We're actually doing some behind the neck split jerks, where 255 is weight I'm gonna have to lift, and I keep failing the second rep, which makes me sad. Now I move on to my actual back squats. Warming up 275. Not sure I got depth though. Be sure to bully me in the comments. Now on to 295, which is my last beltless set. Still a weight that I can rock. Same with 315, I just slap my belt on so I'm used to it when I actually get to my working sets. Now we have 335 in the bar for my first working set of squats. Although it's not something I'm actually going to be competing in, I'm still keeping the squats in my program just so I can keep building up my strength. As my squat has gone up recently, I've noticed it's made breaking the bar off the ground a lot easier in my deadlifts, and it's helped me get some heavier weights, which is always important. Making sure all these reps are nice and smooth. Getting depth, you know. 335 is feeling a lot lighter in my back recently the more I do it, so I'm happy. What I'm not happy about is how the rack keeps trying to kill me when I squat. Luckily I'm not a bum, so that's not going to stop me from getting my reps. Now as you move into the third set, of course your bar speed's going to be a little slower because you're fatigued from the other sets you did. Now's the time you gotta dial in and make sure you're still hitting depth, getting solid reps, and not cheating yourself. Alright, now we're about to get into the fun part of the video, where you might recall that I have terrible shoulder mobility, so I can't really get into a front rack, but I still need to put stuff over my head in this show, so I found a way. This funny looking movement right here, which just turns into a regular behind the neck split jerk. Now this is something used to be called a Steinborns squat back when people didn't have squat racks. This is how they got bars in their back. Is it safe? Maybe. Would I advise you to do it? No. This is just what I gotta do. So I'm practicing it to make sure that I'm actually good at the movement. Easy dubs from here. Now we got 205 in the bar, just working my way up. I edit it so you don't have to deal with the whole, you don't gotta watch the whole thing. It gets a little boring. Here's 245 is the last set that I actually completed the jerk and got over my head. A little shaky, and you get better at this. Now I got 265, I just get on my back and put back in the rack. It's a little wobbly in here, but you gotta stabilize it. Find that nice spot on my back, make sure I don't fall over and look like an idiot. Gotta make sure you're braced in your core so you don't hurt yourself if you actually want to do this. Everyone in the gym will watch you, but the truth is that they're just jealous because they're too smart to try this. Now I'm just trying to practice moving the weight from the ground to my head pretty quickly. Just getting 2 reps here. Go to the full set to show you how fast this looks. Taking my time getting my grip. This is an easy weight. I'm just trying to get good reps, like I said. In the actual competition, I only have to lift 3 implements. One will be just a regular barbell. Another will be an axle, which is basically just a thick bar. It's harder to lift. And the third will be a log, which will be a lot of fun. All of which will be 255 pounds. Once you get the axle and the barbell, the log is going to be done for reps. Now I move into my second set where I'm trying to move even faster and have nice smooth reps once again. Once I get my mobility up, I would like to start doing some more Olympic lifting because that stuff is fun. It's a little more athletic than just your regular lifts. Something I enjoy. But stuff like this is also cool where you get to move around and have fun. This caption all makes sense in a few seconds. So as you can see, put the bar on my back, I feel a little twinge in my side and I ditch it. You're probably thinking to yourself, great, this fucking ego lifting retard just fucking got a hernia or tore his oblique. But nah, I just needed to act my way out of doing my farmer's walks. That lasted long.